All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? All right, single collar tie now. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Oh, he's attacking the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Khabib's has got full mount now. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for you. Just stay on the outside, pumping with the jab.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and Neil, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
How clean is that jab by Nurmagomedov? The takedown is not there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking. I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov.
There it is, now he's running him out.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
2 rounds in the books.
You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Fast, hard head kick there.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Lands with the ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
Non-stop hammer fist.
Under a minute to go in the round. Making all these shots count. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
You're not fighting hard enough to get back up. I need you to fight. Fight like a dog to get back up. Get down there.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control now.
Let's go.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know, I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock.
Oh, judo toss made it look easy.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Make sure he stays high.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Big right hook there by the champ.
90 seconds to go.
Elbows down.
He's got to be careful here.
Keep working in there. Posture. Posture.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Great job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Uppercut there, blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
He got him hurt bad here. Oh! Jeez, you can hear that. There you go. There you go.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
And now he's in side control. Beautiful transition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Knee on belly.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Let's go. Push, push,
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Scramble and go! Scramble.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he